Is that a, did you borrow one? Wow, from Andrew, it looks like. Yep. All right. Steve Schultz, there we are. All right, start getting our 13.5 wheeler drivers out there. Hold the cars for 1 second, guys. Hold the cars for 1 second, please. Start getting our 13.5 wheeler. Bill Miller, Todd Pfeiffer, Richie Peters, Kyle Kasarik, Luke Swoop, Lance Richardson, Brooke Reese, Matt Kasarik, Jordan Vandenplaus. Need you guys out to Marshall. Some faded feet on the dirt out here. There's something right in the middle right there. I don't know if you can see them anymore. All right. A little bit of novice. Unless you want to go over by Richie Peters over there and just kind of help him out, Billy. Maybe go over by Richie Peters by the 2 over there, help him out. Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's roll around, check them in. A little bit of novice. Here we go. It's a Friday night here at Trackside. Excellent turnout. I hope everybody had a great holiday, except for Bucky. And then, hi, Bucky. We'll go one time around, get everybody at the beginning of the straightaway. All right, let's get everybody stopped at the beginning of the straightaway. We've got to check a couple transponders. All right, Ryan Bonji, check in for me. Head down to the checkers down there for me, Ryan. Get you all checked in here. There we go. Got you. Bring her back. Jack Nelson, check in for me. Jack Nelson, check in for me. Jack, check in. He's stuck? Help these guys out. Jack, and then the blue truck, Ella, that blue short course. Yep, hustle that one down there. Check in for me, Ella. All right. All right, we got everybody checked in. Who we all got in the front here? We got Aubrey, Johnny, Maddie, and Ella. Yeah, man, he's going to put them in a straight line there. Quit moving. Get them all in a straight line, and it's easier for these guys to take off. Jack can be in the back. Yeah, Jack's in the purple, so you can stay farther back. That should work. Yep. All right, we got all our quarter marshals ready to go. This is our novice heat. Let's keep the marshals working. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name, but I'm going to tell you the order first. The order is going to be Aubrey, then Johnny, Maddie, Ella will go number 4, then Adrian, Steve, Ryan, Lydia, Tyler, and Jack. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. 1 second. All right, drivers, I will call you by name. Aubrey, Johnny, Maddie, Ella, Adrian, Steven, Ryan, Lydia, Tyler, and Jack. All right, nice and easy out there, drivers. What happened to Jack? Oh, man. All right, here we go. A little bit of Friday night racing. A little bit of people watching on Facebook. Everybody else watching on Facebook and YouTube tonight. Shout out from Trackside. Caution on the front straightaway. We got 13 heats tonight. Nothing like a little bit of novice keeping you active. So Ryan Bonji going to lead this one out. Ryan, the son of world-famous Fran Bonji, working his way down the straightaway in that red and black. Second spot going to be Johnny Everts. Everts in that all-white buggy. See if we can find Johnny. There he goes through the sweeper. Third spot going to be Maddie. Easy on the gas. So it's Johnny, Ryan, Maddie, and Steve. Steve working his way in front of the driver's stand right now. Got a new paint job up on there. Silver, blue, a little bit bright racing red. Looking good. Working his way onto the straightaway. We got 2 down, 3 to go in this one. 2 down, 3 to go. Johnny Everts and Brian Bonji back and forth they go. Bonji that time around, hot lap of the race with a 19.9. Everts with a 22.6. Steve Schultz turning his hot lap, 25.4 that time around. Caution to triples, caution to triples. Happy holidays, Phil Petit. Petit online watching. Probably looking to do a little Bucky and Jeff Piskey watching. 2:20 to go, 2:20 to go. Bonji, Everts, Maddie, and Tyler. Washington the sweeper, clear, clear, clear. Oh, no, wait. Goes on that side. Triples, triples, triples. So it's Ryan, Johnny, Maddie, Steve, Tyler, and Ella. That is the order right now. We got 140 to go, 140 to go. A little help in the middle here. Oh, man. That was Steve Schultz getting a little crazy on the straightaway. Race number 2, stock short course should be ready to go. Race number 2, stock short course should be ready to go. Caution to the sweeper. Caution to the sweeper. More all cautions in the sweeper. Clear. We got 1 minute to go in this one, drivers. 1 minute to go. Caution after triples. Look like Everts up on his lid. "40 seconds to go in this one. 40 to go in this one. Ryan Bonji still on point. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Everybody keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Aubrey Kern, you are done. Please pull off to the side, Aubrey. Thank you. Everybody else keep going. Johnny Everts is done. Johnny Everts is done. Lydia's done. Adrian's done. Maddie's done. Waiting for Ryan, Ella, and Steve Schultz yet. Here they come. Ella's done. One more to finish. Everybody is done. Ryan Bonji going to take that one. 14-lap run. Corner marshals straight up, Richie. Corner marshals, grab your blowers, please. Marshals, grab your blowers. All right, bring them in, guys. All right, get all the cars down, out to Marshall. All the cars down, out to Marshall right away. Right to the 3. It stays at the 3. The blower stays right to the 3. 2 to 3. Yep, you just blow right to that 3, and then hanging up behind Ella. Ella's blocking the sign, that's why. It's her fault. There's one spot here, one spot there. Right here. All right, let's roll around, check them in. Nice and easy out there, drivers. A little bit of stock short course. All right, let's line them up. Beginning of the straightaway. Order's going to be June Villaruz, Chris Andretti, then Fran Bonji, Adam Gratz, Brandon DeLacy, Nick Peters, Adam Chidera, Tyler O'Brien, Chris Nelson. Need a wheel nut, 7mm wheel nut stat. Someone grab me a wheel nut and a wrench. Bring it to the, don't take it all the way out. Take it to the sideline. Hurry up. Check the other 3 also. DeLacy, get back on the stand. They can handle it. You didn't do it right the first time anyways. You're good? Throw her down. There we go. All right, so it's June, Chris, Fran, Adam, Brandon, Nick, Adam, Chidera, Tyler, and Chris Nelson. We got our quarter marshals in position. Drivers are ready to go. I will call you by name. June, Chris, Fran, Adam, Brandon, Nick, Chidara, O'Brien, and Nelson. All right, here we go. A little bit of stock short course. Nick Peters going to lead us out in this one. Peters in that white, red, traditional blue body. Adam Gratz in the 2, Villaruz in the 3. Hot lap going to be 17.3 out of Nick Peters, but Tyler O'Brien to the point. Peters a little bit longer lap. So it's T.O.B., Tyler O'Brien. Tyler working his way on the straightaway. He's in that pink-white, taking a little tap off the pipe, kissing it. Now it's Gratz to the front with a 17.5. Gratz in that orange and checkerboard. Tyler O'Brien to the 2. Peters to the 3. Fourth spot going to be June Villaruz. Top 4 drivers within 1.2 seconds. Andretti going to bring up the 5, followed by Nelson, Bonji, and Chodara. $3:30 to go in this one. Drivers, $3:30 to go. Wait, and go. Thank you. Tyler O'Brien out front. It's O'Brien on the 18 and a 5.16. O'Brien, the only one on the 18-lap run, but Gratz only 1.1 behind him. Gratz on a slow rollover. Marshall right there. Tyler O'Brien can give him a little bump, move on. So that might move Villaruz to the 3 spot. Peters up 1 spot also. Gratz might drop down to the 4. We'll see when they come across the line. Tyler O'Brien up on the pipe just a little bit down the straightaway. Here they come across the checkers. It's O'Brien. That time around 17-6. 17-8 from Peters moves him to the 2. Belarus to the 3. Grot's going to drop to the 4. We got 2:30 to go. That means we're at the halfway point. Drivers halfway. It's O'Brien, Peters, Belarus, and Grotz. That's your top 4. Nelson bringing up the 5 spot. Nelson just laying down his hot lap. 17-1 from Chris Nelson in the baby blue and yellow. Race number 3 should be trackside, ready to go. Race number 4 should be thinking about it. It's O'Brien, Peters, Belarus, and Nelson. Hot lap of the race still Tyler O'Brien with that 16-8. Three down, 2 to go. Drivers 3 down and 2 to go. Caution coming down straight away. Belarus going to tap out. So Tyler O'Brien back to the front. Peters into 2. Grotz back to the 3. Grotz just laying down his hot lap. 17-3 last time around. He's following Peters around, so I don't know if Peters is holding him up or helping him out. 1:30 to go, drivers. 1:30 to go. Race number 3 should be trackside 4. Should be thinking about it. Relatively clean qualifier. Everybody working together out there. Got some pretty good short course talent out there. Little bobble from Andretti there. Andretti currently in the 7th spot. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, drivers. Tyler O'Brien, 18 and a 5, 14 pace. Peters still in that number 2 spot. Nelson in the 3 now. Chris Nelson moving up, getting by Grotz. Grotz dropping to the 4. About 30 seconds to go in this one, drivers. About 30 to go. Coming up on the last 15 seconds to go. Last 15. Keep going. June Belarus, you are done racing in front of you. Everybody finishing up their final laps here. Brandon DeLacy done. Everybody else, when they hit the checker, is going to be done here. Andretti, Bonji, Grotz, Peters, done. Waiting for O'Brien, Nelson, and Chidara. One more to finish. Everybody is done. Quartermasters, grab your blowers. Blowers. Tyler O'Brien going to take the win on that one. 18 and a 5, 17. Nick Peters going to go 17. 17 from Chris Nelson. Grotz 17. Belarus 16. Pull it straight up. Straight up. There you go. Real low to the ground and blow towards the number 3. Just try to get all the dust off. Hold the button. Trigger. There you go. Keep it low to the ground, back and forth. There you go. All right, everybody from the last race out to Marshall, please. Brandon, you want to take the bucket? The bucket. All right, race number 3 coming up. 3's coming up right now. We got our corner marshals all ready to go. Let's roll around, check them in. Caution in front of the driver's stand. We got a marshal out in front of the driver's stand, so be cautious. Larry check in for me? Thank you. Keegan, check in for me real quick. Thank you. All right, the order's going to be Larry, then Rob, Paul, Lucas, Aiden, Bryce, Andy, Reese, and Keegan. Quarter marshals are in position. Drivers, I will call you by name. Larry, Robbie, Paul, Lucas, Aiden, Bryce, Andy, Reese, Keegan. Nice and easy in the triples, drivers. Take your time. Be smooth. I think there's only one more car to marshal. You got them all. Caution in front of the driver's stand, or triples, clear. All right, it's Reese Aldemeyer out front. Second spot, Aiden, then Keegan. Top three guys coming out on the first couple laps here. Stay smooth, take your time. Smooth and patient, smooth and patient. All right, it's Reese out front. Reese working his way through the sweeper. Reese now white. White front wheels, yellow rear. Larry right to third and number 2 spot. It's in that Pontiac. Aiden Nelson up to the 3, followed by Robbie and Lucas. So work together out there, guys. Everybody looking good. Race number 4, modified buggy coming up next. $3:15 to go, $3:15 to go. Right now, Aldemeyer on 16 and 5:04, getting a little bit faster. Lucas Lenhart in that number 2 spot now. Lucas in that I believe the green truck coming down the straightaway. Aiden Nelson in the 3 spot. Aiden in that purple with the yellow around the windows, yellow wheels. Just past the halfway point. Drivers just past the halfway point. Work together, be smooth. Good job there. Paul Renick working together out there. Aiden Nelson. Watch out behind you. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. A little bit of modified buggy coming up next. Lenhart just turning his half lap. Lucas with 18.6, 18.3 from Nelson. These guys starting to settle down a little bit and make some laps happen. Your leader on the track is the all-white Reese. He'll be coming up on the green of Lenhart. Work together, guys. Good job there by Lucas. Gives him a little bit of room. So it's Reese Aldemeyer on point. Lucas Lenhart into 2, Aiden into 3, Heisey into 4. Rob Heisey just turning his hot lap 19.4 last time around. We are coming up on the 1 minute mark. Drivers, 1 minute to go. That side. Yep, triple side. Thank you. About 35 seconds ago, guys. About 35 to go. Aldemeyer, Nelson, Lenhart, and Heisey, your top four. A little bit of modified buggy coming up next. Race number 4. A couple heats of mod buggy. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Aiden Nelson, you are done. Lucas Lenhart, done. Please pull off line. Racing around you. Bruce Lee is done. Bryce Lee. Paul Renek, done. Everybody is done. Larry Wright's transponder stopped working. Reese Aldemeyer going to take that one. 16 and a 5:07. Nelson going to go 15. 15 from Lucas. 15 from Robbie. All right, marshals, grab your blowers. A little bit of modified buggy. Set those trucks down promptly, guys, and out to marshal, please. What are you looking at? Quarter marshals, check your blowers before you take off, too, and get her. Then put that battery on that charger over there, okay? Yeah, it's a quick charger, though. Hey, Larry, if you get a second, you go back by the oval, there's a battery in the Milwaukee fan back there, too. A big one. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. No, there's a Milwaukee, a big 12 amp power battery in the Milwaukee fan back there. If you walk in there, you'll see it. It's on the right side. All right, let's line them up, guys. All right, order's going to be Kyle's going to roll off first, Yeager second, then Wright, Kyle, Danny, and Randy Conroff. All right, nice and easy out there, guys. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I will call you by name. Kyle, Brian, Larry, Kyle Kosick, Danny D, Randy Conroff. All right, a little bit of modified buggy. A little bit of new school, a little bit of old school. Give these guys a couple laps to get settled in. Kyle Kasarik going to lead us off on this one. Conroff, Wright, and Detloff. Kasarik with a 15-8 out of the gate. And go ahead. LW forward to the point. Larry right now, last time around, 16-0. Hot lap of a 16-0. Conroff with a 15-5. Conroff right there with him. Caution sweep in front of the driver's stand. 15-8 from Kosurik last time around. Hot lap at a race, so Randy Conner with a 15-5. But it's LW4 on point. Not the fastest car, but the most consistent. Seems backwards. Cross line, 16-1 that time around. Looking good out there. Conroff still in the number 2 spot. Little bobble there from Larry. Conroff in and out of the triples. Two down, 3 to go. Drivers, 2 down, 3 to go. It's right. Conroff, Kosurik, and Detloff. .230 to go. Right, still on point. 19 and a 5, 15 to pace for Larry. Kyle Kosurik now to the number 2 spot. Kosurik right there. 5/1000ths of a second separation. Top 3 guys separated by 1/10 of a second. Conroff, right, and Kosurik. Race number 5 should be trackside, ready to go. Race 5. .15.7 from Little Larry last time around. Gives him a little bit of room, but Kosurik only still 5/10 behind him. Conroff 7/10 behind Kosurik. Randy across line, 16-1 that time around. 16-2 from Kosurik. 17-8 from Wrights. Kosurik to the point. .115 to go. Drivers 1:15 to go. .45 seconds to go. 45 to go. Is Kosurik on point. 19 and a 5, 14. Got about 10 to go in this one. Drivers about 10 seconds to go. Oh, Little Larry getting it wrong. Back rolling. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. Keep going. Let you know when you're done. Wright's done. Kosick done. Just waiting for Kosurik. Everybody is done. Quarter marshals, grab your blowers, please. Kyle Kosurik going to take the win on that one. 19 and a 5, 17. 18 from Larry. Conroff with an 18, 17 from Kosak. Direction of the track. 3 goes to 1. So, yep, you got it. Start blowing. Let's go. Need drivers from last race out to Marshall, please. Larry, you want to take over here for me, please? All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. One time around, please. One time around. Modified buggy. All right, let's get them lined up beginning the straightaway. All right, Nick Octacare is going to lead us off in this one. Then Tollard, Lemieux, Drayton, and Gregory. All right, got our morsels ready to go. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Nick, Cole, Chase, Drayton, and Gregory. All right, Lemieux, Tollard, Staubman, Tennis come out 20-lap runs. Out of the gate, here we go. Lemieux on point, 14.9 that time around. Staub with a 14.9, 15.2 from Tollard. Down the straightaway, across the line. Tollard 15.4, 14.9 from Lemieux, 14.9 from Drayton. Actually, Drayton with a 16.0 that time around. 16.1 from Gregory, 15.6 from Octacare. Lemieux getting it caught up on the pipes, rolling it over. Little bobble there from Drayton, he's back rolling. Tollard now to the point. 20 to 5.08, 14.9 from Tollard. 14.9 from Lemieux. They're separated by 0.8. 15.3 from Drayton. 15.9 from Gregory that time. We've got 2:45 to go in this one. 2:45 to go. Caution coming out straight away, clear. Lemieux, 14.7 that time around, puts him to the point. Him and Tollard separated by 1.3. Then it's Drayton and Tennis. Little bobble there from Tollard, cost him a little bit of time. Oh, Drayton with a double bobble. Trying to get out of it. Kyle trying to get there. We got about 140 to go in this one. Drivers, 140 to go. Gregory with his hot lap that time around, 15.5 from Tennis. Lemieux still out front. Tollard into 2, straight into 3. Someone going to park it there. Watch out. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. .40 seconds to go. 40 to go. Lemieux 15-0. 15-4 from Tollard last time around. Was Lemieux 20 to 5:05 pace. Caution sweeper. Clear. Race number 6, stock buggy up next. 6 is up next. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Guys are finishing up as they're coming across. Lemieux done. Octacare done. Waiting for the rest of the field. One more to finish. Everybody is done. Lemieux going to take that one. 20 and a 5:06. Toller with 20. 20 from Drayton. 19 from Gregory. All right, Marshall's grab blowers. I might need a volunteer, Marshall. A couple of volunteers can help me out for this next race, guys. Hello, Ziegler from Germany. Somebody from Germany watching online. Kind of cool. Going international, man. All right. We got a quarter marshal sprout here. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. All right, let's line them up. All right, the order's going to be Nelson's going to go off first, then Danny D, Corey Heff, Jared Smith, June Villaruz, Tyler O'Brien, Flyin, Ryan Bardaly, Jonathan Bailey, Mike, and Ray. All right, got our quarter miles ready. It's full heat here, guys. I'm going to call you off, spread them out as good as I can. The rest is up to you. Drivers, I will call you by name. Chris, Danny, Corey, Jarrett, June, Tyler, Ryan, Jonathan, Mike, and Ray. All right, full heat, guys. Take your time out there. Work together, guys. Work together. Give each other a little bit of room. Faster car upon you. Just give them some room. Caution us early. Stay close to the pipe. Close to the pipe. Clear. All right, thank you for the volunteer marshals, guys. Appreciate it. These guys start to cycle through here. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Stephanie Miller watching online. That's Bill the banker's wife. Keeping an eye on the boys here at Trackside. 1 down, 4 to go. It is June Villaruz coming out on top. That's Showtime Villaruz. June and that all white. Caution from the driver's stand. Work together, guys. Oh, June getting it wrong off the pipe. Saves it. Work together. Jarrett. Billy has requested that his wife, Stephanie, drives over here with some of the leftover cookies. So if you're listening online. All right, it's Belarus still out front. Let's see if we can find June on the track right now. June in that all-white buggy in front of the driver's stand, right behind Jared Smith. Second spot, Corey Heft. Well, these guys need to work together. Smith gets off the gas and is going to drop in behind June. Patience, guys, patience. We've got a parking lot over here. Come on, guys. All right, it's Jared Smith now to the front. Smith working his way down the straightaway. Right now. Smith going to be on the gold. Work together, work together. Good job. Jonathan Bailey out there with a new paint job, throwing me for a loop. Bailey in that white and gold. Smith, Belarus, Hefton, O'Brien is the order. Caution the sweeper. Stay wide in the sweeper, wide in the sweeper. And Claire. Smith still out front. Belarus still in the 2. Hefton the 3. O'Brien in the 4. Detloff in the 5. Caution in the triples. Clear. Hot lap of the race. June Belarus last time around. 16-1 from Belarus. Belarus in that all white buggy. Through the triples right now. Into the pipe. In and out of the pipe. Second spot going to be Jared Smith. Heft. Both Smith. Belarus in a half. Top 3 now. Smith with a 16-2 last time around. Smith working his way through some traffic. He'll be coming up on Detloff when he gets there. Fourth spot going to be Chris Nelson out to the 4th. O'Brien 5. Detloff 6. "45 seconds to go. 45 to go. Race number 7's up next. 7's up next. You guys should be trackside ready to go. Smith still on point. 18 and a 5:05 for Smith. Keep going, drivers. Keep it clean to the end. Clean to the end. Corey Heft, you are done. Please pull off line racing around you. Smith is done. Nelson done. Detloff done. Bailey done. Rest of the field working their way around. Waiting for one more. Everybody is done. Jared Smith going to set the tone. 18 and a 5:05. June Belarus going to go 18 and a 5:16. 17 and a 5:01 from Corey Heft. Nelson 17. O'Brien 17. All right, we'll get our quarter marshal spread out here. Got one over Nelson. You can go right there, Chris. Right there. Mike Greasy, you can take a break. June, you can help me out. When I need a volunteer, maybe you guys can step up. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. All right, let's line them up. Straightaways closed. All right, yours is going to be Andrew, Skylar, Todd, Ryan, Cameron, Bryce, Dalton, Rich, Jake, and Pat. All right, we got our quarter marshals ready to go. Let's have a nice clean one on drivers. I'll call you by name. I'll spread you as good as I can. The rest is up to you guys. Work together out there, guys. I know they're full heats tonight, but you guys are all capable of doing it. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Andrew, Skylar, Pfeiffer, Ryan, Cameron, Bryce, Dalton, Rich, Jake, Pat. Caution front of the driver stand. Nice and easy, guys. Work together, guys. If a faster power comes upon you, give them a little bit of room. Caution coming on straightaway clear. Skylar Mandela going to lead us off in this one. Pfeiffer, Hamill, and Ward. So far, a nice, clean qualifier. Everybody working together. Patience, guys. All right, Skylar Mandela still out front. Mandela right now 18 in a 5:07, chipping away at it for a TQ run. Mandela got a nice clean track in front of him. Jake Ward now to the point. Ward in that red and white. He's behind Pfeiffer. Mandela into 2, Dalton into 3, Cameron into 4. Guys getting grouped up by the triples. Be patient, guys. Work together. Clean is fast. 3:15 to go. Dalton just turning his hot lap 16.9. Mandela's got the hot lap of the race of a 16.3. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, someone turning in early. Ward still out front. Mandela still in the 2. Separation 4/1000ths of a second. Richie Peters now up to that 3 spot, followed by Dalton, Cameron, Ryan, Andrew, and Todd. Ward and Mandela back and forth they go. Cameron, that's the leader right next to you. Red and white. All right, work together. Chris, this side on right there, right there, right there. Skylar Mandela to the front. Richie Peters now to the number 2 spot. Sneaky Richie Peters. Caution coming on the straightaway. Clear. I think so. One more. So it's Mandela. Peters and Ward with 1:35 to go. Ward across line that time around 17-0. Oh, a little traction roll there from Ward. We got 55 seconds to go in this one. It's still Skyler on point. Rich into 2. Jake Ward into 3. Dalton into 4. Cameron into 5. Well, 30 seconds to go. Drivers 30 to go. Richie Peters on point, 18 and a 5-12 pace. TQ right now is 18 and a 5:05. Peters working his way through the sweeper right now. Cross line 17-0. Mandela about 6/10ths back. Keep it clean here. The last couple laps are going to count. Oh, a little rollover from Mandela. Race number 8's coming up. Cameron Liss is done. Ryan's done. Dalton's done. Once you guys hit the line, you'll be done, done, done. Waiting for Richie Peters, Jake Warden, Pat Hamill. 3 to finish. Jake Ward and Pat Hamill, the only 2 who should be running. One more. Here comes Pat. Everybody is done. Richie Peters going to take that one, 18 and a 5:11. 18-5-15 from Skylar Ward with an 18-17-17. Pfeiffer and Andrew. All right, here we go. Marshals are all spread around here. Let's roll around, check them in. Jeff Piskey, Todd Filter, Gavin Miller, Luke, Jay Heisey, Preston Shear, Jason Lee, Steve Richter, Talon, Didi, and Bucky. Caution and triples. All right, let's get them lined up, guys. Begin the straightaway. All right, yours is going to be Jeff's going to roll off first, then Todd, Gavin, Luke, Jay, Preston, Jason Lee, Steve Richter, Talon, Didi, and Bucky. All right, TQ still Jared Smith, 18 and a 5:05. Let's have a nice, clean race. We got all our corner marshals in position. Take your time out there, guys. I'll spread you out as good as I can. Drivers, I will call you by name. Jeff, Todd, Gavin, Luke, Jay, Preston, Jason, Steve, Talon, and Bucky. All right, guys, work together out there. Work together. Nice and smooth, guys. Give each other a little bit of room. Work together. Faster cars upon you. Talon Didi going to lead us off. Preston Shear into 2. Piskey into 3 in the first couple laps. Shear going to tap out again or a little bit early. Plenty of time, though it's a long race. 4:15 to go. Shear, Piskey, Filter last time they came around. Caution and sweeper, caution and sweeper, caution and sweeper. Hamill trying to get there. Caution and sweeper. With Jeff Piskey out front, 16-5 last time around. Piskey getting it wrong, coming on straightaway. Work together, car coming up to the straightaway. Stay low, 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 low. Clear. Didi to the front, Filter to the 2 spot. These top 3, 4, 5 drivers on really good runs. Be patient, guys, nice and smooth. Didi out front, Filter into 2, about 1.3 back. Bucky up to that 3 spot now, followed by Luke and Piskey. Caution and sweeper. Good patience, good patience. Talon is your leader. He's in that baby blue, front of the driver's stand right now. Filter still in that 2 spot. Hot lap of the race is Talon of 15.8, 16.8 from Filter, 16.8 from Bucky. 2:30 to go, 2:30 to go. This guy's getting grouped up a little bit. Be patient. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. Three down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Todd Filter out front now. Little traction roll through the sweeper. Marshall right there on a good solid run. Stay smooth. Talon Didi in that number 2 spot. Piskey in the 3. Bucky in the 4. We got 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. Caution in triples, guys. Race number 9's up next. 9's up next. 10 should be thinking about it. Caution from the driver's stand. Clear. Caution sweeper, caution sweeper. Clear. Still Didi on point. Piskey, Bucky, Filter. Still top 4 guys on really good runs. Keep it clean, work together to the end. 35 seconds to go, 35 to go. Work together here, guys, down the straightaway. Good job, good job. Talon Didi still on point. Didi on an 18 and a 5:04, just a tick under that TQ. A little bobble there from getting caught up with Didi. Caution on straightaway. Broken, pick it up. Clear. Keep going, drivers, keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Everybody keep going. Luke Swoop and Gavin Miller done. Marshall Dalton. Filter done. Dee done. Preston Shears done. Waiting for Bucky, Lee, and Heisey. Bucky, Lee, and Heisey should be the only ones running. Everybody is done. Talon Didi going to take that one. New TQ, 18 and a 5.03. Todd Filter going to step it up. 18 and a 5.13. Good enough to put him number 4 on the grid. Bucky going with an 18, 17, 17, and 17. Luke, Gavin, and Steve. All right, marshals, grab those blowers, get the track blown off. Little 21.5 spec buggy coming up. All right, let's get our marshals spread out, guys. Hustle up, please. Jason Lee, you want to take the number 1 over there? Richter, you can go right there. And then Jay, go over. Go help them over in the sweeper, Jay. All right, a little bit of 21.5 buggy coming up. Hey, Mark, take it. Like to join us? 21.5 buggy, race number 9. Here comes Mark. If you guys are looking at lineups online, guys, make sure you check right at the end because stuff does get moved around. As soon as it gets published, it doesn't mean it's set in stone. So just make sure you guys check right at the end if you guys are looking online. You could have been an 11, Mark. It might have got moved around a little bit at the end. All right. Order's going to be Chris Kern's going to roll off first. Brandon DeLacy, Raina, Keegan, Wyatt, Paul, Mark, Aubrey, and Blake. All right. Got the Kerns racing up here together. So got a couple faster cars and a couple newbies. It'll be all right. Everybody work together and give each other room. Quarter marshals are ready. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Chris, Brandon, Raina, Keegan, Wyatt, Paul, Mark, Aubrey, and Blake. All right, nice and smooth out there, drivers. Nice and smooth, Aubrey. Keep it right in the middle. All right, it's Blake Landrum out front in the all black. Caution and triples, caution and triples. Clear. DeLacy in the 2, Keegan in the 3, Kern in the 4. Caution on straightaway. Clear. Well, it's Keegan, Brandon, and Chris Kern, your top 3. Little bobble there by DeLacy. Gonna move Chris Kern to the number 2 spot. Race number 10 should be ready to go. 21.5 spec buggy 10 should be ready to go. You guys are up next. Well, it's Keegan out front. Caution coming out straightaway. Go wide coming on the straightaway. Chris Kern in that number 2 spot. Brandon DeLacy in the 3. Blake in the 4. Work together out of your drivers. Remember, a faster car comes upon you. Just give them a little bit of room. Caution coming out straightaway. Caution coming out straightaway. Work together, guys. Three down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Go wide coming on the straight. Wide coming on the straight. Good job, guys. Good job. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Keegan still out front. Kern in the 2. Brandon DeLacy in the 3. Caution the sweeper, clear. Got about 1:10 to go, 1:10 to go. Keegan still out front, Chris still in the 2. $15 seconds to go, 15 to go. Keegan still out front, Chris in the 2, Brandon in the 3, Paul in the 4. Keep going, drivers. Brandon DeLacy is done. Please pull off line, Brandon. Wyatt's done. Chris Kern done. Waiting for the rest of the field. Keegan's done. Couple more to finish. Waiting for Blake, and Paul, and Aubrey. Aubrey's still racing. Gavin. That gold one's still racing. One more still going. Aubrey's still going. And Blake here. There's 2 more to finish. Keep going, Aubrey. Everybody is done. Keegan going to take the win on that one. 16 and a 5:09. 16 and a 5:10 from Chris Kern. Brandon was 15 from Paul. All right, set those cars down right out to Marshall, please. All right, let's roll around, check them in, guys. One time around, guys, one time around. All right, the order is going to be Dan's going to roll off first. Corey's going to go second. Then Ian, Lucas, Jose, Landon, Greg, Ryan, Bill, and Carter. All right, we got our quarter marshals ready to go. All right, everybody's checked in. Let's do this. Drivers, I will call you by name. Dan, Corey, Ian, Lucas, Jose, Landon, Greg, Ryan, Billy, and Carter. All right, nice and easy out there, guys. Gregory Tennis, scoring and timing, please.
Four minutes left to go in this one. 21.5 spec buggy. Watching a triple go wide in a triple. Wide in a triple. Clear now. Corey Stark out front. Watching a triple. One more in the triple, Mark. Clear now. Stark out front. Landrum. Carter Stark. Moeller. That's Miller rather. Pauly. Lenhart. Garay. Heisey. Ian Lenhart. And Ryan Bonji. 3:35 to go. Long lap from Stark, going to move Dan Landrum to the point. Landrum working his way through in front of the driver's stand now. He's in that yellow and black, white wheels. Watch it after a triple, parking lot after a triple. Clear now, watching in front of the stand. Triple go wide. Nice and easy out there, guys. Trigger goes both ways. 3:05 left to go. It's William Miller to the front. 16 and a 5:05. Corey Stark back up to the 2 spot. 16 and a 5:14 for him. 5:15 for Landrum. 15 lap runs working for Pauly, Dan Landrum, Stark, Garay, Heisey. 2:45 to go. William Miller out front. Working on the back of Heisey, I believe that is. Through the triple is William. In that green, orange, yellow wheels. Down the line, William, 18-9 across the stripe, 16 and a 5-14 to pace. 5-16 for Lenhart. William gets wrong in a triple. Triple, stay close to the pipe. Clear now. So William and Lenhart only separated by 7/10 of a second right there. William definitely giving it up. That should move Lenhart to the front. Jose Garay in that 3 spot. These guys shuffling around a bit. 3 down, 2 to go. Lenhart out front, watching a sweeper. Clear now. Now it's Jose Garay to the front. Garay in that red and white. Working a chicane in front of the stand. On the back of the all yellow, our leader, Jose Garay, up the platform and down. Mr. Lenhart gives him room. Excellent driving there. Watching in front of the stand. Clear now. All these guys getting it wrong here. Lucas Lenhart to the front now. Him and Jose Garay separated by 2/10 of a second. Corey Stark not far off of these guys as well. About 1.2 off the lead battle. Lenhart across the line, 18-6. 1:05 to go. 16 lap runs working for Lenhart, Garay, and Stark. Top 3 separated by about 1 second right now. Now less. Couple tenths separate the top 3. Watching a triple go wide. Wide in the triple. Clear now. William Miller in that 4 spot. Pauly, Landrum, Stark, Heisey, Lenhart, and Bonji. 44 seconds to go. Watching the triple. Man, these guys getting it wrong all over. Nice and easy out there, guys. Watch it after the triple. Parking lot after the triple. Work together. 25 seconds to go. Corey Stark to the front now. 16-5-11 for him. 5-11 for Garay as well. Separation about 3/10. Long lap for Stark. Going to move Garay to the front. 10 seconds to go. Oh, easy, Mark, easy. Dakin down. Watch it after a triple. Lucas Lenhart, you are done. Dan Landrum, you're done. Landon Heisey, done. Everybody else keep going. Ian Lenhart, you're done. Greg Pauly, Jose Garay, William Miller, Corey Stark, all done. Waiting on Carter, waiting on Ryan. Watch it in front of the stand. Chicane, hustle. And that's a race. Marshals on your blowers, please. Jose Garay gonna take that one. 16 and a 5:09. Corey Stark, 16 and a 5:17. Lenhart with a 15. 15 for Miller, Pauly, Landrum, Carter. 14 for Landon, 13 for Ian, and 13 for Ryan. All right, guys, from the last race, spread on out, find some footprints. There's 10 guys in that last one, so might have some guys that take a little break here and volunteer for me a little later. Make sure all the marshalling spots are filled before you make that decision. All right, you guys can go ahead, roll them around, check them in. Race number 11, 21.5, Spec Buggy, final heat of Spec Buggy. Another full heat, 10 cars in this one. One lap of warm up here. All right, everybody has checked in. The straightaway is closed. Watch after a triple. The order in this one going to be Jonathan Bailey, Cameron Liss, Colin Heisey, Reese Edelmeyer, Jack Nelson, Fran Bonji, Mike Reese, Andrew Schroeder, Chris Andretti, and Jordan Vandenplas. All right, guys, there are 10 cars out there. I'm going to call you quick. So listen for your name and be ready and wait for your name. Jonathan Bailey, Cameron Liss, Colin Heisey, Reese Adelmeyer, Jack Nelson, Fran Bonji, Mike Reese, Andrew Schroeder, Chris Andretti, and Jordan Vandenplas. All right, guys, 10 cars out there. Take it nice and easy. Faster car comes up on you. Give them a little bit of room. Let them go on by. Watch it after that triple. Still there, still there. Go wide after a triple. Clear now. "45 seconds into this one, we got Cameron Liss out front. Liss rocking that pretty in pink with the yellow trim. Working his way on the straightaway now. Down the line. Last time by, Cameron Liss, 17.5. Backs it up with a 17.5. 18 lap pace coming off a young Liss. Working his way through the chicane now. Heisey in that 2 spot. Heisey right behind him on track, and it blue with the yellow. Yellow wheels. Little doink off the pipe there going up the platform. 3:45 to go. Andretti in the 3 spot. Schrader, Bonji, Adelmeyer, Nelson, Bailey, Vandenplas, and Reese. 3:35 to go. New hot lap of the race last time by. Cameron Liss in the all pink 17.1. Working his way onto some traffic now. Oh, Liss goes for a tumble in the sweeper there. Leader in front of Jack Nelson. Leader on Jack Nelson. That'll work. 3:15 to go. Last time by for Cameron Liss, 16.7. Going to back it up with a questionable one here. Colin Heisey in that 2 spot. Separation 4.7 seconds. It's down to 2.1 now. Andrew Schroeder up to the 3 spot. 1.5 seconds off the lead battle. Then it's Adelmeyer, Bonji, Andretti, Vandenplas, Bailey, Nelson, and Reese. 2:55 to go. Work together in front of the stand. Good patience there. Liss out front in the all pink, working through the triple. Heisey in that 2 spot. Heisey working in a triple now. Reese Adelmeyer in the all red. He's in the 3 spot. Andrew Schroeder in the 4. So top 4 guys on 17 lap runs right now. Halfway down, halfway to go, watching the chicane. Front of the driver's stand. Clear now. 2:25 to go. 18.1 last time by for Schroeder, his best lap. Heisey throws down a hot lap of his own, 17.6. But this one's Cameron Liss out front, working through the sweeper. Up on 2 wheels, puts her back down. 17 and a 5:02 the pace. 3.5 seconds to lead. Watch it in the chicane there. Clear now. Good margin from Jose out of left field. Liss got a whole mess of cars right behind him. He's out front. He's got 2 minutes left to hold on. Watch coming on the straight. Go low coming on. Low, low, low. Good driving there from Jack Nelson. Watch it right in the middle. Straightaway, straightaway. Oh, man, Jack dodged that traffic so good and then just touched the wheels there. Michael Reese working on the straightaway. 1:40 to go. Watching the chicane, chicane. Good peripheral vision there from Cameron. Our leader working down the platform, all pink with the yellow trim. 17 and a 5:03. Got about a 7-second lead now on Colin Heisey in the 2 spot. Cameron looking to put down a TQ run here. Current TQ, Keegan Booma, 16.509. Cameron on a 17 and a 5:03 with 1:05 to go. Keep it tight after the triple. Clear now. Liss, Heisey, and Schrader. Liss and Heisey on 17 lap runs. Schrader on 16 and a flat. 0-1 for Andretti, 0-2 for Adelmeyer. Vandenplas, 16.09. Then we got Bonji, Bailey, Reese, and Nelson. 40 seconds to go. Watch it after the sweeper. Clear now. Watch it after the triple. Go wide after triple. Oh, money line there from Jordan Vandenplas. 30 seconds to go. Liss out front. Working in the triple now. All pink. Heisey in that 2 spot. Heisey working through the sweeper. Watch it after triple. Clear now. Andrew Schrader in that 3 spot. Schrader working on the platform. He's in that yellow, pink, a little bit gray in there, working on the straightaway. Race clock about to expire here. Keep it clean to the end. Watch it triple. Clear now. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody is still live. Cameron Liss, you are the first one done. Racing in front of you. Thank you. Jack Nelson, you're done. Reese Edelmeyer, Andrew Schroeder, done. Jonathan Bailey, Mike Reese, Colin Heisey, Reese Edelmeyer, all done. Waiting on a couple more. Waiting on Andretti and Vandenplas. Waiting on Andretti and Vandenplas. If I called your name, guys, please pull offline. There's one. Waiting on one more. Waiting on old Vandenplas there, and there he is. Marshals on your blowers, please. Cameron Liss going to take that one. New TQ in the 21.5 spec. 17 and a 5.03. 17.5.11 for Colin Heisey. His best run. 17 and a 5.18 for Andretti. 16.01 for Schroeder. 07 for Edelmeyer. Then it's Bonji, Vandenplas, Bailey, Reese, and Nelson. All right, marshals from the previous race spread on out. (13.5) Wheeler making their way to the track. All right, 13.5 Wheeler guys, go ahead and roll them around, check them in. All right, guys, hold on. We check double transponders here. This one I assume is Gavin. Mark Dakant is probably Mark Dakant. All right, straightaway is now closed. We're checking Kyle Kozik's car here. What's wrong, Kyle? It's good? And then just check it in for me, Kyle. Just run it across the loop and then right back. The order in this one going to be Patrick Simpkins, Kyle Kozak, Mark Dakant, Gavin Miller, Breadbasket Brian, Dalton Castillo, Jason Lee, and Ray Sokolik. There you are, Kyle. All right, guys, this is race number 12. Marshals look alive. 13.5 Wheeler. I'm going to call you by name. Pat Simpkins, Kyle Kozak, Mark Dakant, Gavin Moeller, Breadbasket Brian, Dalton Castillo, Jason Lee, and Ray Sokolik. All right, guys, nice and easy. Race number 12 on the track. 13, you guys should be lining up. And I believe we are going right into round number 2. So race number 1, guys, be ready to go.
All right, we'll give these guys a couple laps, get settled in here. All right, it's Breadbasket Brian out front. Kyle Kosick in the number 2 spot. Jason Lee in the 3. Race number 13 should be getting ready to go. A little bit of 13.5 Wheeler work together over the triples, guys. Go ahead. Right behind you, Andrew. So it is Kosick to the point. Oh, caution sweeper, watch your feet. Kosick working his way down the straightaway right now. Cross the line for Kosick, 16-3. That was his hot lap of the race. Red Basket Brian in the number 2 spot. Gavin Miller in the 3. We got 2:40 to go in this one. Drivers 2:40 to go. Kosick still on point. Gacky in the 2. Moeller in the 3. Lee in the 4. Kosick still on point. 19 lap run for Kyle Kosick. Work together, guys. Gavin Miller now up to the number 2 spot. Miller getting sorted out with his new car. Looking smooth out there. Miller going to turn it a little bit early. Caution down the straightaway. And clear. Oh, broken. Green car's broken. We got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Kosick setting the pace. 18 in the 5:03. Gacky in the 2. Miller in the 3. New hot lap of the race, Gavin Miller, 15.8 last time around. .25 seconds to go, 25 to go. Race number 13 coming up next. Keep going, drivers. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going. Pat Simpkins, you are done. Pat Simpkins done. Kyle Kosick done. Dakin done. Miller done. Waiting for Bread Basket Brian, Jason Lee, and Dalton. Everybody is done. Marshals, grab your blowers, please. Kyle Kosick going to take that one, 18 in a 5:02. Miller going 18, 18 from Brian, 17, 17, 17. Patrick, Jason, and Dalton. Race number 13 coming up. Race number 1, start getting them ready to go. All right, all drivers from last race, hustle out of Marshall, guys. All right, get someone there, raise right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, roll around, check them in. A little bit 13, 5-wheeler, Bill Miller, Todd Pfeiffer, Richie Peters, Kyle Kasarik, Luke Swoop, Lance Richardson, Brooke Matt Kasarik, and Jordan Vanderplaas. All right, no more laps, drivers. Straightaway's closed. All right, yours is going to be Billy's going to roll off first, then Todd, Rich, Kyle, Luke, Lance, Brooke, Matt, and Jordan. Quarter marshals are ready. Let's have a nice clean one. Drivers, I will call you by name. Billy, Todd, Richie, Kyle, Luke, Lance, Brooke, Matt, and Jordan. Nice and smooth, guys. Work together. All right, Kasarik going to come out of the gate with the hot lap, but he's getting caught up here a couple times. A little bit of rolling around. Man, patience, drivers, off the gas a little bit. All right, it's Richie Peters out front. Richie down the straightaway across the line. Second, spot Todd Pfeiffer. Kasarik into 3. Matt Kasarik into 4. So your leader, Richie Peters, he's in that purple and white. He is your leader. Second spot, Kyle Kasarik. Oh, Richie gets caught in a little bit. A little help there in the infield. Kasarik back to the front. Here comes Kyle down the straightaway right now. Last time 15-0 for Kyle. Backs up to 15-7. Peters getting caught up a little bit, coming across the line with a 20. Pfeiffer with a 19-5. 17-5 from Matt Kasarik. Race number 1, start getting him ready to go. Kasarik out front. He's on a 19 and a 5.08 pace. Peters in that number 2 spot. Pfeiffer into 3. Caution and triples, caution and triples. Matt Kasarik's got a little oval finger going on out there. Just pull it. Well, it's Kasarik still out front. Second spot, Richie Peters. Yeah, Peters just turning his hot lap with a 16-2. Todd Pfeiffer into 3, Matt into 4, Luke into 5. Work together, drivers, work together. Give each other room. Good job, good job. 3 down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. And go ahead. $1:45 to go. Drivers, $1:45 to go. Novice up next. Novice, race number 1 up next. Caution on the straightaway. Stay low on the straightaway. That is unfortunately done. Oh, man. How do you like your TLR arms? Well done. Got about 1:15 to go in this one. 1:15 to go. Race number 1. Start getting them ready to go. Race number 1. Start getting them ready to go. Kyle Kasarik still out front. Richie Peters in the 2, Matt Kacerek in the 3, then Todd, Luke, and Jordan. Leader will be coming up on the blue and white. There we go. Good driving there. Uh-oh. You only got 20 seconds to go. Pfeiffer can burn her in. Caution on straightaway. Clear. A little bit of friction drive. Oh, he was just even putting on the throttle there. About 5 seconds to go. 5 to go. Let's keep it clean to the end, drivers. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Billy Miller's done. Richie Peters done. Todd Pfeiffer done. Luke is done. A couple more to finish. Waiting for Kyle. Matt Kacerek, Jordan. If you're done, pull off line, guys. Peters, Swoop, Pfeiffer, Vandenplas, and Miller. Waiting for Matt Kacerek and Brooke. Everybody is done. Kyle Kacerek going to take the win on that one. 20 and a 5:14. New TQ. Peters going to go fast enough to go number 2, followed by Matt Kacerek and Luke Swoop. All right, getting them ready here. All right, all drivers from the last race. Out to Marshall. Hold the cars, gentlemen. Hold the cars. And ladies. All right, let's roll around, check them in. One time around, novice drivers. Watch out, Billy. Kacerek, you might need some oxygen over there. Keep going, check them in, go, go, go. Waiting for Lydia and Adrian to check in yet. One more to finish. Waiting for Lydia to check in. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. Line them up. All right. So the order's going to be Ryan's going to roll off first. Bring her up to the front a little bit more, Ryan. Johnny Everett's going to go number 2. Johnny, bring her up here a little bit. Ella, the blue one's going to go number 3. Easy. Okay, that's the first 3 rows right there. Then we got Tyler, Maddie, and Steve. You guys will be your next row. I'm trying to get you guys spread out a little bit here. Pull Aubrey's out of there. Black and gold. Pull the Aubrey car out. And put that in the back there. That won't be good. All right, we'll be good here. All right, the order is going to be Ryan. Where are you guys going? Stop moving. Yeah, no kidding. It's going to be at the front counter. All right, we got everybody ready to go. We got our marshals ready to go. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Ryan, Johnny, Ella, Tyler. Help me out, guys. Tyler, go. Then Maddie, Steven, Aubrey, Lydia, Adrian, and Jack. All right, here we go. All right, it's Tyler out front right now. Where's Tyler? Right there in the orange and blue. Nice and easy. No. Tyler's... I got to find Tyler. I know he's around here somewhere. Here's Tyler coming down the straightaway. Oh, Tyler in a rent-a-ride. Didn't even notice that the first round. Looks like, Tyler, are you running Elliot's car? Yeah, nice and smooth, buddy. Doing good out there. Work together. Be patient. Ryan Bonji into number 2 spot. Johnny Everts into 3. Now Jack Nelson to the 3. Oh, little help here in the middle. Little help in the middle. Caution on the straightaway. Little help on the straightaway, William. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. All right, here we go. 3 down, 2 to go. It's Ryan Bonji back to the point. Jack Nelson up to the 2 spot. Where's old Jack here? Here he is, Jack in that purple buggy with the yellow trim around the windows. Oh, nice move to the inside there by Jack. Jackman getting a little smoother and faster. Caution the triples. Senior citizen in the triples. Caution the triples. Third spot going to be Tyler. Johnny Everts in the 4. It's like herding cats out there, huh? $120 to go. $120 to go. One minute to go. 1 minute to go. Jack Nelson to the front now. Jack Nelson on his TQ run. Nelson in that purple with the yellow trim. Through the triples, nice and smooth. Looking good, hitting all his marks out there. Be patient, Jack. Be patient. Make the right moves. Good job there by Nelson. Being patient onto the straightaway. Here he comes down across the line. 20.6. Race number 2, stock short course coming up. I didn't get any response from Billy's wife online, so I don't think we're getting any Christmas cookies, everybody. I got to announce the rest of the night. Nelson still on point. Nelson with a 7-second advantage right now. Jack working his way down the straightaway. Nice and smooth. Ryan in that number 2 spot. Tyler in the 3. Johnny Everts is done. Johnny, pull off line, please. Ella's done. Everts is done. Pull off line. Ryan's done. Everybody else keep going. If I call your name, pull off line. Ella, pull off line. Tyler's done. We're waiting for Steve, Aubrey, and Maddie yet. Steve, Aubrey, and Maddie still running. 2 more to finish. Here they come. Jack, no more laps. Racing in front of you. And everybody is done. Jack Nelson going to take that one. New TQ from Jack Nelson. 14 and a 4. 5:05. Ryan going to go 14 that time around. Tyler with 13. 13 from Steve. 12 from Johnny, Aubrey, and Maddie. All right, set those cars down, drivers. Right out to Marshall. No chit-chatting. Hi, Jess. Where's Chris Nelson? I need to see him for a second when he gets a second. Oh, you're on the driver's stand? Did I see you use reverse in your stock buggy? I don't know. I think I did. I'm going to check the video. It made me laugh because we had a conversation on Tuesday about it or something, right? With Jack. All right, we got our Marshall spread out. Did someone not blow the track? Did someone blow the straightaway? Anybody blow the straightaway? No? Just blow all the way around to the straightaway to the number 1 quick. We're good. We're good, Brooke. All right, it's our stock short course coming up here. Tyler O'Brien is our top qualifier in this one. We got all our corner marshals spread out. All right, let's roll around. Check them in, guys. All right, everybody has checked in. Let's get them lined up, drivers. Order's going to be T.O.B., Nick Peters, Chris Nelson, Adam Grotz, June Villaruz, Fran Bonji, Chris Andretti, Adam, and Brandon. Hey, Johnny, can you go over by the number 3 for me? And then Steve, I'm just going to have you go like along the outside there, somewhere out there. Actually, hang on. You go to the outside. Steve, you go where she is. Yep. Lydia, you go to the outside. Go help Aubrey over there, okay? All right. There we go. Jack, stand up. All right, it's going to be Tyler's going to roll off first, Nick Peters second, then Chris, Adam, June, Fran, Chris Andretti, Adam Chidara, Brandon DeLacy. Quarter marshals are ready? Pay attention. Drivers, I'm calling you by name. Tyler, Nick, Chris, Adam, June, Fran, Chris Andretti, Adam Chidara, Brandon, Loose Nut DeLacy. All right, we'll get second round of qualifying coming out. These guys got the first round jitters out of there. Good group of guys here. Let's see what prevails in this one. All right, it's Tyler O'Brien back out front again, but Chris Nelson got something to say. He's right behind him in that baby blue. Peters gives him a little bit of room. Peters going to catch a draft off of Nelson. Stock short course racing at Trackside alive and well. The last Tuesday we had him, there was 20 stock short courses. So it's two-wheel Tuesday. So it's Tyler O'Brien, Nelson right there with him. Caution coming on the straightaway. Chidara getting it wrong. Marshall right there. Leader, second place on Chidara. Good job. Now it's Chris Nelson to the point. Nelson at 18 and a 5.11. Oh, Nelson getting it wrong over the triples. Marshall trying to get there. June Velaruz not out of this one yet. Top four drivers again separated by less than 2 seconds. O'Brien, Nelson, Velaruz, and Gratz, and that might change as they come across the line. Velaruz going to go to the 2, Gratz to the 3, Nelson going to drop to the 4. Right now, Velaruz about 1.6 back from Tyler O'Brien. O'Brien across the line with a 19-1, a little bit longer lap. Velaruz coming across the line this time around for Velaruz. 17-2 from June Velaruz. Velaruz to the front. Velaruz in that white, orange, and green. Working his way in front of the driver's stand. He'll be coming up on the red end of, that was Fran Bonji. Good job there by Fran. Tyler O'Brien back to the point. Tyler O'Brien lays down a heater 16-9 last time for O'Brien. Well, these guys getting grouped up a little bit, but everybody working together. That's what I like to see with 2:20 to go. DeLacy up on the pipe just a little bit. O'Brien a little zigzag through the triples. Separation 1.2. Last time around, caution coming on straightaway. Caution coming on straightaway. Good job by Ella Marshall. Awesome. O'Brien with a 16-7 again. Oh, Nelson with the rollovers. So it's Tyler out front. Velaruz still in the 2. Tyler starting to stretch it out a little bit. Velaruz doing everything he can with a 17-7 across the line that time around. We got 1:30 to go. 1:30 to go. O'Brien, Velaruz, Gratz, and Peters, your top 4, followed by Andretti and Chodara. Top 3 guys. A little bit of separation now. Tyler O'Brien taking these guys to school right now. We're going to have to call him Professor O'Brien. Last time around for O'Brien, 17-0, 17-6 from Velaruz, 17-6 from Gratz. Gratz about 3.5 seconds back from Velaruz. But the top 2 guys, bunch of guys in the green in this one, so keep it clean to the end. Velaruz looking to improve his time. Gratz looking to improve his time, along with Andretti and Chodara. So keep it clean to the end. These are valuable positions here. Race number 3 coming up next. We got about 10 seconds to go in this one. Drivers about 10 to go. Caution coming down the straightaway. Tyler getting it wrong there. Longer lap for Tyler. Tyler's starting to fall apart here a little bit at the end. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going. I'll let you know when you're done. Everybody keep going. Keep it clean to the end. It's going to matter. Peters done. Gratz done. Andretti done. Chodara done. O'Brien done. Waiting for Velaruz and Bonji. Velaruz and Bonji finishing it up. Everybody is done. Tyler O'Brien going to hold on to it. 18 and a 5-13. Resetting that TQ. Velaruz the only other one to go 18. 17, 17, 17. Who was over in that corner? Who was over in that corner? I need someone to blow the track. Aubrey, lower. Lower, yep, there you go. All right. Tyler O'Brien going to hold on to that one. Larry, did you fix your transponder? All right. All right, let's get some corner marshals spread out. Need somebody on the bucket over there. All right, let's, holy cow, you guys are getting anxious here. Hold on. Roll one more on. I need somebody by the number 1. Somebody by the 1. Chris Nelson, maybe hang out in the sweeper or something. All right, roll them around. All right, no more laps, guys. Keegan, 1 lap. That's all right. You could have finished her off. Not a big deal. All right, the order's going to be Reese, then Aiden, Lucas, Rob, Bryce, Keegan, Paul, Andy, and Larry. Got our corner marshals ready to go. Let's have a nice, clean one. Drivers, I'll call you by name. Reese, Aiden, Lucas, Robbie, Bryce, Keegan, Paul, Andrew, and Larry. All right, nice and smooth. Work together out there, guys. You're that all-white truck. White front rims, yellow rear is your leader. That is Reese Aldemar. Second spot going to be Lucas Lenhart, followed by Bryce, Keegan, and Larry. Caution coming out straight away. Reese still on front. Got a nice clean track in front of him now. Now it's up to Reese just to settle down, smooth in. A couple of these guys on the outside looking in, so he needs some nice clean laps. Chip away at it. Reese on point. Bryce Lee into 2, Aiden into 3, Keegan into 4. Aiden Nelson just turning his hot lap, 18.6. Good solid lap from Aiden. Oh, Aiden turning a bit early. We're off the pipe, Aiden. Halfway, point drivers halfway, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Reese out front, 16 and a 5:09, trying to look to improve his time a little bit. Modified buggy race number 4 is up next. Three down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go.